Live with the commentary, so I've been watching while I was eating dinner. and the runs are looking pretty good from both runners. We are in the giant step attack slug farm. We love to see it. Okay, DNJ setting up the they've got their rat set up, so they've got their slugs coming down the pipeline. We love to see it. Both runners looking like they're on pretty good pace. Ox is farming, and without the rat is still getting slugs. Very nice. We love to see that. I feel like, I don't know, when I'm in Giant Step, like, I don't know why my slug luck is so bad. I never get slugs, even when the mouse is there. But DNJ is done. Level 8 has been acquired. So they are on their way to the ant. Or maybe they're going for like a silly 6-pack. They'll take these 3 every day of the week for sure. They're not level 8 yet, but they're knowers. They know they're close enough. That's what I'm assuming. Grab that last ant just cause. First slug. And then get another one too. That's really nice. DNJ was probably trying to get the like auto kill there, but then another slug just appeared. But as long as they're not ants, they're all good with that. Yeah, walking up to Titanic Ant, like at the 20-minute mark, is really good. That puts you on a really good pace. So DNJ is really locked in so far. Boxcat, though, not far behind at all. As we know, many things can happen with the boss fights in this run, so... looking mighty close. DNJ taking the single slug, hoping to auto-kill it. Oh, the ant, I mean. So the range for that is being at 24 offense. You take the single ant and you just auto-kill it. Unfortunately, it didn't happen there, but... no call for help, so it's all good. Unfortunate cookie text, but that will get them to level 8. Very perfect EXP management there. Getting level 8 in this room right before Ant is pretty optimal. A nice stutter around that guy. Oxcat also making their way. They got a floor 2 butterfly and a nice menu to stop the encounters. I'm gonna take them anyways. It looked like she might have been able to stutter it, but they're slugs, so might as well take them. And we got DNJ fighting Titanic Ant. Not the magnet again. Their second rockin' got eaten by the magnet tech. No, you hate to see that. It's still winnable, especially because you have another life up now. But it's significantly longer, that's for sure. Not getting 2 rockins is brutal. So brutal for the ant. If you're burgerless and you don't get your second rockin', you're done. But DNJ, I feel like they can do this. Get a smash attack and you're in the clear. Oxcat is to the butterfly section. And there's the ant kill from DNJ. Nicely done. With the rock and miss is really scary, so that was very nicely executed. Oxcat respawning the butterfly for that double PSI gain. Respect. But then they didn't pick it up. And they're gonna stutter this. Very clean. What are you drinking? Elysian Space Dust IPAs. 3. You know, I can't watch Jeopardy without my IPAs. 7:30 rolls around. But that was a good ant section. That was like a 22 something, 23 maybe ant. That's really good. Yeah, I'm a big IPA enjoyer. It's an acquired taste. Most of the people I interact with in real life do not like IPAs, but I don't know. Anyways, Oxcat is going to be fighting their Titanic Ant while DNJ is just about exiting Giant Step. So Oxcat, oh no, Oxcat also getting a magnet really early. That's so brutal. So both of these, wait, okay. Oh my god, straight magnets. What is this? What are these ants only doing magnet? What is that? Magnet is fine after you use your 2 Rockins, but before your 2 Rockins, it's like the worst thing ever, and both runners got early magnets. That's so unlucky. And he's, okay, so here is fine because it's like your 2 PSI means nothing, but the 1 Rockin' strat is really brutal. It's always, oh, that was a big smash. Okay, things are looking up. A smash like that is like it's kind of like a Rockin' almost. we call isopropyl rubbing alcohol IPA. That's funny. I went to Argentina over the summer, and they call IPAs IPAs in Argentina. They call it IPA like it's a word, not IPA. And it was really funny when I found that out. Oxcat using another burger, but with the smash attack, it's looking pretty, yeah, I was gonna say, it's looking good. Looking like they're both gonna get through it. DNJ done with the first cup. Pretty solid runs from both runners so far. Nothing really going wrong. Me gusta IPA. Alright, cop number 2 gonna crushing chop. Need the burger. DNJ using burgers before life ups. Interesting tech. I respect it. There's the life up. That's actually kind of smart. I always heard to use your 2 life ups and then burger spam until you're like super full for strong, but using burgers first and then lifing up when it matters, that could be smart. Natty Ice. I've had a few Natty Ices in my day, I'm not gonna lie. Natter days. No, Natty Light is like the super cheap beer. So when I was in college, we'd pick up a lot of Natty Lights for like nothing. Like Natty Light and Bushes are like the cheapest possible beer you can acquire. All these 4 Locos? Oh my god, Derek. No way you only drink 4 Locos. I've had a couple 4 Locos and I was like, I could not play video games. Oh no, DNJ getting smashed from the cop, no way. 4 Locos is like an energy drink plus alcohol combo. It's just like actually the death combo. Once a week? No way. No, 4 Loco was once a month, like, I remember one time I drank a 4 Loco in like 15 minutes and I like was not sentient for like the next 8 hours. Like I could not. It was so insane, but for how cheap it is, it's mathematically like one of the best options. But it's so bad. Alright, so we are life upping on strong. I was thinking about alcohol that I didn't see if, I mean, surely they used 1 Rockin', right? But yeah, they did. That's a clean tech from DNJ. Very nicely done. That was some clean cups. I like that. I like that strategy a lot. I've been doing the same strategy my whole life, and that one was interesting for sure. Yeah, 4 Locos taking me back for sure. Ooh, PBR. Yeah, I live in Florida, and like PBRs are like not very popular here. And then I would like visit friends in the Northeast, and they'd be only drinking PBRs, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say no. And I didn't mind them. They were pretty good. It takes me back to times I cannot remember. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like can barely remember the times I drank 4 Locos. That's like a DNJ getting the exit mouse. Big glitchless strats right here. Big exit mouse. How many recorded exit mouses have been accepted in a Boogey % run? Because, oh no, Oxcat getting smashed. That's not ever good. Oxcat also has a skip sandwich in their inventory. They hit up the bakery at some point apparently. I respect that for sure. Yeah, in Florida, you either drink Natty Light or Busch. There's no in between. A lot of people drink Busch, and I prefer Natty Light over Busch. But yeah, they're both like bottom tier, cheapest possible beer you can acquire. Yeah, it's really hard to drink a Four Loko and then still have conscious memories of the hours afterwards. Alright, D&J, going to hit up that department store. Very clean mushroom avoidance technology from them. Oxcat is on like the 3rd or 4th cop or something. But they have 32 PP, which is insane. Insanely good for the finishing 3 cops. They can use 2 life ups and still have 2 rockings. They can literally life up. Yeah, there's no Lone Star beer. That sounds awesome. Never heard of it. That sounds awesome. Miller Lite, and even Miller Lite ain't that cheap anymore. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Miller Lite is, they have Miller Lights, but it's not. D&J with the hippie Busch technique. Okay, nice dodge. It was in a spot where it's really hard to get hit by that, but it was definitely not in a good spot considering they're going to Applicant. Lone Star beer sounds awesome. Yeah, big hippie sighting for sure. Hippie manippy. Yeah, Busch is another level, bro. Actually, another level of existence. Alright. Oxcat getting the rockin' did nothing text. You hate to see it. But the Strong is just straight guarding after that, so it was not that much of a time loss. That's a really scary situation when Rockin' doesn't hit. Your second Rockin' doesn't hit. But Oxcat managed it like a professional. Very nicely done. DNJ going to take a peep at the pencil eraser, at the pencil statue, so that they can get the pencil eraser, so that they can erase the pencil statue with the pencil eraser. Yes, for real. We've seen both these runners got smashed by a cop, but Oxcat got a nice smash attack on Titanic Ant after they got magneted. Very clean. Oxcat going to be on her way to Tucson. ENJ in my favorite area of this game, Grateful Dead Valley. Oxcat with a bunch of mushrooms, what the heck? Knows the lines for that one, not even scared of that one, just had to despawn the bottom one because it was totally in the middle. Nicely done, nicely done. DNJ, I doubt they got visual confirmation, I'm pretty sure they're knowers. Because they're already trying to get that Apple Kid phone call. Wait, Ness being good, getting smash attacks? Since when? Alright, here's the, oh, just kidding, one more little room, and here's the Apple Kid phone call. I love the inputs. I love seeing visual inputs like at the bottom of someone's screen, and then it's like them mashing and like actually super inputting. It's so funny. But I love seeing visual inputs. Oh my god, look at all of these mushrooms. DNJ, don't care. Avoid all of them like it's nothing. Oxcat on her way to Apple Kid. So is DNJ, but Apple Kid has migrated to the park. Oh, DNJ has big plans with the skip sandwich. So both these runners got skip sandwiches really early. DNJ buying 2 in Berglund Park, it looked like. And then Oxcat had one in Onnet, which is awesome, I think. So I believe these runners get skip sandwiches in case they're in a situation where they're like totally screwed from enemies and they need to avoid instantly. Which is honestly really smart. And now both of them are making their way to Grateful Dead Valley, Peaceful Rest Valley. You both got that butterfly there. I'm pretty sure, like, that butterfly is not 100, but that butterfly is very common. It's got to be more than 50% spawn. I don't know the actual numbers, but I am curious. And yeah, we got these sprout caves. Oxcat getting a sprout. Instantly avoided. DNJ getting some crazy aggressive UFOs that are not despawning, and they are beelining for nests. Good avoidance there. Because that was terrible. Not the lucky one. But once you respawn that door, you got a fresh palette to work with, so... Oxcat getting a couple more spawns. So yeah, you really don't want to get pincered here. Oxcat is gonna use the skip sandwich to dodge this UFO 100%, but then... Okay, they despawned the bottom one, I was gonna say, but they almost pincered themselves. Oh no, they were trying to run through all of that. So close, but so far. Back attack from the UFO. Thankfully it's just the one fight and like the sprouts didn't join, that would really suck. I think the sprouts only join if you're like fighting a tree, and then the UFO can also fight you if you're fighting the big spinny robot. UFO jump scare, a lot of UFO jump scares. DNJ is having a really solid second half of Peace Forest Valley though. Getting enemies there is really good because it means they're not going to be on your path. Oxcat getting out of the UFO fight with just a cold, which they use PSI healing to heal. Very nicely done. DNJ is despawning this last northern part of Peace Forest Valley. That's like the 100% butterfly for sure. The Tucson butterfly spawns 50% of the time, 100% of the time. That's so true. That's literally so true. Yeah, so Ox didn't need to use the sandwich where they did use it. And then DNJ using a sandwich right now, but because they could have got past that one UFO, but then they loaded the statue and then went down and loaded all of these enemies so fast because they were like doing the skip sandwich dash. So then they got put in a really uncomfortable situation because they were running so fast and there was like 5 enemies around them. But she handled it nicely. Like she got out of the fight in like 3 turns. Getting a cold is not the end of the world. DNJ is in Happy Happy Village all the way through Peace Forest Valley, buying a croissant along with another croissant, and surely they bought the Sandlot bat in the hat. So yeah, you do not want to be fighting these cultists. You cannot run away from them if you get into the... Wait, 3 croissants? I only saw 2. 3 croissants is big plans. Especially because you can just get free boiled eggs. Oh, look at this hippie spotted behind the fence, like peeking on Apple Kid talking to Ness. That's a crazy hippie. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know why DNJ got the exit mouse after Onett. That was really swag. But it's definitely not required for Boogey percent. They got the shack fight right now, so hopefully this goes well. Calling for help, like obviously calling for help is bad if it works, but on the first turn it's not the end of the world, but it's really just like not ideal. But calling for help and missing is ideal because that's just a dead turn. DNJ's required to use the mouse now. I was trying to think of like where the exit mouse could possibly be used in a Boogey percent run. It's just like not possible. Like, could you use it in like one of these like random caves, like you rescue Paula, enter the cave, and then use an exit mouse? Would it put you at the start of Happy Happy Cave, or would it be at the end of Happy Happy Cave? Like, this is the science I think about often. But DNJ getting through that shack fight very nicely. And And she is making her way to Carpainter. She just swagged a banana right fast. Oh, and they had a little cultist on the left side, but great movement to not get into that fight. Boxcat in Fart Cave right now. Fart Cave despawning. Sometimes you just have to do like 10 despawns to get through. It's so annoying. And like that plate, the spawn plate that, oh my gosh. But the spawn plate the last sprout was on, like Boxcat had to walk all the way, like bang Ness's face on the super leftmost pixel of the cave to despawn it. Boxcat gonna go through both of these sprouts because both of them are blocked by collision. But now they have to despawn these two for sure. DNJ threw the solo cultist. I don't think there was a call for help. Boxcat using a skip sandwich to dodge that sprout. That was clean. I think it definitely would have movement locked onto her if she didn't use that skip sandwich. So very nicely done. Racer statue is erased. Sub 40. That's like, I mean, that's pretty good, to be honest. It's very smelly in that cave. But DNJ is fighting Carpainter, and they get a deflect turn 1. No way, they get a double deflect turn 1? And a turn 1 kill from DNJ. That's what you want to see every single time you fight Carpainter. The perfect double deflect Nest killing with a normal attack all turn 1. Meanwhile, Oxcat, the Territorial Oak fight. Territorial Oak is not fun because you can't just like kill it because it blows up and it's horrible. But they had all those UFOs on screen too, so they were definitely taking the single Oak fight is fine compared to taking like 2 UFOs. And they're still super pinchered right now. They're gonna try to juke this guy with the skip sandwich, but very good try. That's what I would have did too, but the diagonal movement on the diamonds are just kind of not real. But yeah, that again, that Carpainter was a solo turn 1 Carpainter, absolutely perfect. Like Nest killing with a normal attack. I mean, obviously both the lightnings could have rolled higher. The second lightning rolled really high, but the first lightning could have rolled higher and it could have just been an insta kill off deflecting. But Nest not getting the smash attack text and just killing with a normal attack is really optimal. It's like a really perfect 1 turn. Oxcat still pincered somehow in a new pincer. There's enemies on all 4 corners of her screen. But she's making her way through. She's got that magic butterfly. That guy didn't despawn. She's gonna try to go under him. Nicely done. Very clean. Just a little tiny bush adjustment. Perfect for the dodge and to get out of that insane 4 enemy situation. DNJ has rescued Paula. She's gonna be dropping her equipment and such in her teddy bear. Bush. It's not even bush light, is it? It just is bush. So what a beer. Alright, Oxcat is going to be buying the Sandlot Bat and the hat and such. Maybe some croissants or refreshing herbs. They walked up to the ATM and then instantly left the ATM. They said, never mind, no ATM, I don't need that. Holmes hat acquired. DNJ will be hitting the Mole Death Warp. Because they got an actual 1 turn, they're probably... Yeah, I mean, 74 is really not that bad. But, like, I usually heal myself to full before Carpainter, so... If I got the 1 turn with a full HP Nest, it would be such a pain. Death warping. But that was a really good death warp. It was like 2 or 3 turns or something. Nest died really fast. So this is a really good run from DNJ so far. Like really impressive. Oxcat's like, she had like 2 PRV encounters. But other than that, like, she also has been using a bunch of skip sandwiches. Like, she's not on a bad run by any means, but this run by DNJ is, like, insanely good. Really great race. Like, there's been no, like, other than the random encounters, because Oxcat had, like, 1 billion encounters in PRV. There's been nothing really wrong with Oxcat's gameplay, it's just... It's crazy. Alright, backstage pass has been acquired. DNJ on their way to... Oh no, not the bag lady. Oh my god. The bag lady crazy line. Cranky lady. Okay, in Mother 1, she's called bag lady. Mother 2, she's called cranky lady. Today I learned. DNJ not worried. PSI freeze loaded. But DNJ will definitely be getting some Paulo levels ups off that. Which it seems like it's wastes a bunch of time in the moment, but at the end of the day, Paulo's getting those levels on Boogey 10 anyway, so it's like you just trade the tech smashing at the end of the run for right now, so it's kind of fine. Yeah, but that bag lady spawn was crazy, and the line she took was also crazy. Absolutely nuts. Alright, Oxcat about to fight the solo cultist. So like this fight is you're just bash spamming, so you really don't want them to call for help, which is exactly what they do turn 1. I'm so sorry for commentator cursing that for sure. But it's not the end of the world, especially because you're 2-hitting it. Okay, this is like not okay. I probably would have used Rockin'. After B called for C, I probably would have used a Rockin'. Now there's the Rockin', but Oxcat might die. Oh, the huge miss. Oh my god. That was an enormous miss. But that guy's still alive. Please heal, Oxcat, please. No! No! Not like this! No! Please! Yes, please! Cultist had 1... Mathematically, the cultist had 1 HP. What is going on? Are you kidding me? What does that look like? Cultist C with a 1 HP is one-shotting Ness, please. It's so... Oh my gosh. DNJ with the left bus. Very nice left bus. But oh my god, reacting to that... Oh, the solo cultist fight called for help twice. I feel like I was responsible for that. I feel partially responsible. So now Oxcat's gotta go through PRV again, which they had such a fun time the first time around. DNJ gonna be taking the Runaway 5 cutscene. Very fun. But yeah, that's just like what? Like... That's just like 4 layers of bad luck on top, like actually like 7 layers of bad luck all in one solo cultist fight. Jeez, so unlucky. But Oxcat not phased. Already where the pencil statue was. Like it's nothing. So fast. Okay, those spawns are not fun, but Oxcat's ready for them. Alright, so the Runaway 5 rundown is that they have 6 members, but they... Oh my god, this is so many. But the keyboardist is a session player, okay? So the Runaway 5 actually has 5, and the keyboardist is not real. Oh my god, Oxcat is completely surrounded by 5 enemies. What do you do in this situation? No, skip slip! No. Oh my god, the juke? No, you take the single. Nice. No, not when 2 more join. Oh, they didn't join. Nice. Okay, that was like the most optimal thing Oxcat could have did in that situation. They looked for skip sandwiches and had none. But that was nice to get out of it, because that was a rough one. That was a crazy pincer. Only getting 1 sprout in that pincer is crazy. Travel charm? Oh, we're up. What are the stats on the travel charm? Is there like an item Apple of Enlightenment thing? Travel charm, doesn't it like reflect... What does it do? I don't remember. It's the first charm you get in Earthbound. You're probably wondering how I got here. Prevents paralysis. Alright, attack slug and Rizukun, you're the new Apple of Enlightenment, because obviously the exclamation mark item is not a command. But DNJ is on the Runaway 5 bus, on her way to Threed to get to Winters. Oxchat through PRV a second time like it's nothing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ridiculous, like absolutely ridiculous pincer that I've never seen before. Handled masterfully. So, yeah. Oxcat not getting the best of luck, but handling it well. I will say their gameplay is still clean. It's just the out of control luck is really not being nice to them right now. Nice to her. Alright, back Oxcat's nemesis. Big skip sandwich. There's also a croissant in this cultist room, which I think in glitchless you pick up the croissant too, because you might as well. Like, I think I remember picking up the croissant. In turn 1, here we are with cultist B. Oxcat having none of it, instantly going for a rockin'. 61 HP is so low, but it killed the guy because he was already hit, so that's definitely why you rockin' when they call for help. I think Ox didn't rockin' when, like, the first turn that cultist B spawned in, and then cultist C spawned in, and then it was over. Like, they rockin' the next turn, but it was too late already. You hate to see it, but it's so brutal. Oh, D&J is doing all of the glitchless route because they're gonna do a glitchless round after this. That's really hype. I was wondering, I was like, why are you getting the exit mouse? That's awesome. Still not cultist D in the invincible crow. Yeah, we have a big raid target. Because this, DNJ, this is a really good run for a Boogey run, let alone a glitchless run. This is awesome. Oxcat on Carpainter. Using a Rockin' on the Crush Boom Bang attack. No reflex, but the Rockin' will definitely hit. Going to bash the shield turn. So that was smart, she used her last Rockin' the turn before the shield so that she could bash, kill Carpainter before he life upped, and then exit the fight like at a low HP for Ness. So that was really nicely done on the Carpainter fight. My Carpainters are horrible. I'm always really high level or high HP after Carpainter, and I always have a slow death orb. But I'm always more concerned about surviving Carpainter than doing Carpainter and exiting at low HP. Because as we've seen in this first round, we had a couple of Carpainter deaths, which is just the most unfortunate, because I feel like a Carpainter death loses more time than a Titanic Ant death. They both lose a lot of time. Titanic Ant death, you have to watch a photo. But walking through PRV again is just such a variable. It's so not ideal. But Oxcat will be getting her Paula. DNJ will be playing as Jeff. I'm O. So yeah, Oxcat's in a pretty good position for the Death Warp, other than the fact that they're also wearing the Travel Charm, but that only does paralysis, so it doesn't even give you defense. I kind of thought it might give you some defense, that's why I was like, It totally doesn't. Yeah, PRV seems bigger than Anthill, that's what I think too. I always think like the photo loses so much time, but it's like you don't have to go very far after the photo. Like going from Ness's house to Giant Step is not as bad as going from Tucson all the way back to wherever you died to in Happy Happy. Safe travels. So Oxcat dropping all their stuff that would keep them safer so that they can die faster. DNJ dropping the protractor. That's actually really interesting because the protractor is used in glitchless. Normally, don't you give the protractor to the guy in Foreside when he's like, you can have my spot if you give me something, and then you give him a freaking useless protractor, and he's like, okay, thanks. So I think they meant to drop the. Well, the thing is, in glitchless, you don't drop the broken spray can. You like fix it and then sell it for money. So I don't know why they dropped the protractor. That's definitely used in Foreside. Obviously you can like give that guy anything, so it's not the end of the world. So, some folks give away the gun because you can't drop it. That's so smart. I should do that. That's like gotta be some new route because I've never heard of doing that, and that's like super genius. So many times I've gotten the text box that's like, you cannot drop this gun for some reason. So that's the other thing. Monkey caves, you have to give a monkey a ruler. So the ruler is essential. Like, you cannot drop the ruler. You'll be so screwed in monkey caves if you drop Jeff's ruler. But the protractor is like a useless item. Yeah, the ruler is for monkey caves. But I always gave the protractor to the guy standing in front of Everdread's dead body. I mean, unconscious, passed out body or whatever. But dropping the pop gun that you can't throw away for the inventory space is super genius. I've never heard of doing that, and that actually like made me want to do a glitchless run just learning of that. Yeah. I always thought, I used to, like, when I learned glitchless, I used to think the monkey caves are so scary and complicated, but, like, the glitchless route is so well done that you, like, get all the random items you need for monkey caves during the route. Yeah. Picnic lunch and and like a normal skip sandwich are the most important. Like, I feel like I normally use the car painter skip sandwich in the monkey caves and when I do a glitchless run. But I think you can get, well, I don't know, because you get like skip sandwich DX. Like, normally you just use skip sandwich DXs. But we got our first Tessie of the race. I don't think DNJ took a fight. They saw a dog, but they didn't take it. I was like yapping through it, but they're on the pass. So yeah, big Tessie. I love Tessie. I know you do too. One of the best characters ever in anything. Period. Foxcat re-upping on skip sandwiches. Never mind, they have no money. They wanted to so bad that they talked to that guy. I respect that. I respect the decision. In case I have enough, let me try to buy a skip sandwich. Oh my god, Oxcat went really low there, but they did not trigger the photo man, so that's clean. Wait, we take those. But yeah, that's really scary when you're not like normally you go like a little tiny bit up of where the door is, and then you just hold left, and then you always miss the photo trigger, but if you press down, it's really scary. Alright, goodbye Tessie. We'll see you soon on Oxcat's screen. So let's see what this brick road will look like for DNJ. Will we get a Proto 1 skip? Has there been a Proto 1 skip in a race this year? I try to do it every time and I've literally never gotten it. I think I've done it once with like emulator slowdown. Not even going for the Proto 1. I mean, not even going for the skip, just going straight for it. Respect. It's really good luck on Proto 1. Proto 1 can be terrible if it just hits you every turn. You're actually like cannot live. But when it makes itself size up on the situation. Oh wait, Commentator's Curse, that's exactly what I was just talking about. Thankfully, because of the first couple dead turns, DNJ did enough damage to get through. Very nice. But if that guy calls for help, like, you don't even bother trying to kill her, you just try to run at that point, because there's just no way. Alright, let's see, almost getting a clean duck line, but it barely clipped the bottom. Oh, going up there is actually kind of good, but then keep going upright is not good. The duck almost put itself in a position to get skipped, but then it just kept going and put itself into a place where it's just like there's no way, no point in bothering. But Proto Skip 2, the third fight, is the most doable. It's usually the most consistent. The only variance on this skip is Bubble Monkey himself, because the President always does the same thing. So let's see what we got cooking for DNJ. Oh, they're gonna get the croissant. Very smart. Very, very smart. Gonna eat that immediately. So waiting for Bubble Monkey is smart. Gonna burn another dead Oh, it didn't really work. So I think I don't know. I would have started dash dancing a little sooner, but Proto calling for help turn 1 really sucks. But that was a really good attempt. Like, obviously they got through it with Jeff. It was just Bubble Monkey trolling. If Bubble Monkey didn't wait, like, it would have worked. Proto C. Okay, here we go with Proto C. Defending. I kind of respect that. So, the reason why DNJ is probably defending these turns is because the more turns that pass in Earthbound, the more likely you are to run away from the fight. So now that they're on, like, turn 6 or something, they're, like, more likely to escape than if they were just, like, bashing and losing health. So you see, I don't know what turn it was, but they totally were able to get away because of this defense. That was really smart. Speed is also a factor in the equation of running away, but what turn number you're on is a big factor, like a bigger factor than you think. So now we got Pond Cave for DNJ. Oh my god, no way they stutter this. Yeah, that's insane. I would actually lose my mind if they hit that stutter, because that's like super pixel perfect. Okay, they're gonna go for this one. Also really crazy, but nicely executed. Very nicely executed. And you saw they actually moved up a tiny bit on a little like ridge thing, just to bait the slugs into moving up into the wall. That was really clean from DNJ. Another stutter. This is even crazier. Bubble Monkey clutching. Very clean. This is amazing stuff from DNJ. So clean. Like, when you can stutter that well, you're saving so much time, not just on the stutter itself, but on not despawning those enemies. Like, I would have despawned those enemies and I would have been there forever. But DNJ with the crazy stutters can get by so fast. Oxcat with 3 flies on their screen and a trash can, using a skip sandwich to dodge all of them. Very clean. Really clean gameplay from both sides here. I love this. It's so good. So good. Oh my god, except for all these. So many flies. The flies are pushing on Oxcat. Oh my god, she almost got through. She was like menu buffering to like frame perfect movement, all the flies. That was a really good try, but those spawns were ridiculous. DNJ only despawning the mushroom she needed to despawn. Very clean from that. Very fast Pond Cave, really fast winters. Really just insane run. This is awesome. All they have to do is dodge a couple of cave boys. Oxcat is getting their Paula H level up text. And yeah, DNJ is all done with winters. Oxcat about to start winters. Oxcat with the swag, talking to the nice lady while she's moving so that she turns around. The text says no problem here, but the NPC turned around, so clearly something was happening. Alright, DNJ is in the Skyrunner. And Oxcat is calling out to Jeff. So we got double cutscene gameplay. Love to see it, love to see it. Thankfully one of these cutscenes is shorter than the other. Yeah, Ox, you had some insane spawns this run, like ridiculous spawns. You had like a 5 enemy pincer in Peaceful West Valley, and then you somehow avoided all of them and only took a single sprout fight when you were like, there was like actually 6 enemies on screen. And there were a lot of other really crazy spawns. Just a wild PRV. There were some other ones too, I can't remember right now, but just like lunatic. The bag lady, I think the bag lady might have been, I forget who had the bag lady, but that one was wild. But yeah, this is like a really phenomenal time from DNJ. Really, really, I can't I don't know what words to say. I'm just so impressed. So amazing. They're like, I don't know what their actual pace is on, but they're probably on like a 107 pace right now. 108, which is like ridiculously good, in my opinion. Oxcat doing far better on their gameplay than their RNG front. The gameplay was exquisite, but the RNG was brutal. So tough. But as I said before, like, mad respect to like stay through the RNG. It's really difficult. It's really hard. It is so easy to just be like, yeah, okay. Die to Cultist C on the solo Cultist fight, yeah, okay. But, like, they recover, I feel like they recovered pretty fast. Like, their run is probably... It's gonna be close to, like, I don't know. It's gonna be close to a lot of other runs that have happened in the first round of the bracket, that's for sure. Probably beating a lot of runs. Probably beating a lot of runs that also won, or like that did win. DNJ using the bad key machine to get out of the random cemetery hole. Oxcat getting the pack of bubblegum. Oh, and we're selling the broken spray can for 94. What are we buying? What are we buying? Skip sandwich? Sell cookie for $3. That's smart. And we're gonna get a skip sandwich. Perfect. That's so smart. I actually love that. Imagine Oxcat just starts Winter's cliff skipping right now. But nah, they're probably just gonna like, I don't know, maybe they have like a technique for like Proto 1 or something. I don't know what their plan is. But DNJ's plan is to shoot this big bottle rocket at Boogey 10. 438 is pretty decent. It's definitely gonna die this turn to rocket and fire, especially because Paula has fire. That's awesome. And that's going to be a GG for DNJ. Nicely done. Nicely done, nicely done. Meanwhile, Oxcat is on pace to still beat my PB. So, let's go Oxcat. Will it be sub 107? I don't think it will. It's gonna be just barely 107.03. Nicely done. Beautiful run from DNJ. Are we doing a glitchless DNJ? Glitchless? You gotta go sell some more stuff. And then buy bottle rockets and the gun for Jeff. But we got Tessie on Oxcat screen. Regardless, let's go Tessie. Given how they're staring at the trash can, I feel like they might not be doing a glitchless run. But maybe they will. I don't know. But yeah, 107.04 is amazing. So amazing. You could probably win the tournament getting straight 107s. I don't actually know, but maybe. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm a broken record at this point because that was just such a good run. Like, amazing run. Like, they handled everything perfectly. I believe both these runners only had one rocket on Ant, which is just like in line with how bad Ant has been this tournament this year. But neither runners died, which is extremely impressive. Like, It's so easy to die to ant if you get rockened, or if you get magneted before using your rocken. It's like really easy. Alright, so Oxcat gonna hit this insane Proto 1 skip with the skip sandwich? Perhaps? Not a normal method? Okay. Think about it. Oxcat's downloading the task Proto 1 inputs right now so that she can insta-skip it frame perfectly. Oh yes, we're... Okay, so DNJ just paused their timer, but they're still... They're going. They're doing glitchless. Oh no, Bubble Monkey is trolling. Use the ruler. No. I like the ruler attempt, that was awesome. That was actually swag. So DNJ paused their timer, but they're still doing the run. So that makes it a... Not an RTA speedrun, but a TA speedrun. It makes it a time attack speedrun, not a real time attack. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because RTA speedruns, you can't stop your timer. But in Japan, they do time attack speedruns where they like, oh, the skip sandwich is active. This is what the skip sandwich was for. Holy shit, that was the best duck skip ever. Oh my god, the Bubble Monkey lines are insane. No, he's on top of the present. No, use the protractor. That was such a good dungeon. That was such a good perk run. Holy shit, that was so amazing. I've never seen a duck skip like that. That was so funny. I actually do the super dash. And then you did the proto skip too. Just Monkey screwed you. Like you would have hit it. Monkey said, actually. It was so funny. He was going so fast. Bubble Monkey with the skip sandwich DX is so good. DNJ hitting the hotel. That's smart. You have to hit the hotel so that these zombies will get out of your way so that you can get to Belch in Grapefruit Falls. No way, Oxcat attempting to stutter that mouse, but that rouse, oh my god, that mouse took a not an ideal line. This one is more ideal for Oxcat to skip, very clean. Yes, it's insane. This race is crazy. Like, DNJ like played perfectly and then got really good luck, and then Oxcat also played extremely well and then got terrible luck. It's like the duality of Earthbound. And now DNJ's on a really fire glitchless run. It's just amazing. So good. Alright, Oxcat in the crazy Pawn Kid pincer going for a ridiculous stutter that should have worked but didn't somehow because probably Bubble Monkey's fault, realistically. And yeah, DNJ is in this cave. What is this cave called? It's like... I always call... Oh my god, look at those spawns. 4 enemies. Oh yeah, this is what happens all the time in this cave. There's like a billion spawn tiles, like... Wait, Oxcat died to what? Wait, what? I was looking at the glitchless run for half a second. What did Oxcat die to? Like I don't even... Needs to comment at the bike percent run. Oh, I'll be drinking during the bike percent run for sure. And I've heard legends of some like Ori super boogie race, super secret boogie race that I don't know anything about. And that you guys don't know anything about. I think I might have to drink like 5 IPAs while doing that, whatever it is. Oh, the slugs, that's so unlucky. Dying to slugs is so tough. I was like, maybe you got smashed by the mouse, or maybe, I don't know. But I was thinking about how in the caves that DNJ are in, like literally every door has enemy spawn tiles, like spawn plates on every single door. So every time you despawn something, the odds of you getting into an encounter off the despawn is like really high. DNJ using a skip sandwich. What a back attack. Oh my god, that was like a Jeff back attack or something. That was really good. You want to get a back attack there because it lets you run for free. So now they can just clear this room like it's nothing because they used to skip sandwich. But if that was a red swirl, that would have been brutal. They do have a teddy bear. I don't know anything about it still. I just heard you guys talking about it, the RE race, and I want to be part of it. Is it just like... Wait, I actually don't want to know anything. I want to be in the dark and blind. Alright, really insanely perfect split the middle stutter steps from Oxcat. And DNJ is fighting little mini barf. I always call him little barf, I don't know why. Getting crying emoji'd on is really unfortunate, but at this point in the game you have the bottle rockets you just bought after Boogey, and you have Paula with fire, so this guy's actually kind of really easy. Oh, if you really want to know a tiny bit, it will be a perfectly normal Boogey race. Yeah, that's what everyone's always saying in the Discord. Everyone's like, I'm so excited for Ari's perfectly normal Boogey race. Super normal, totally perfectly normal Boogey race. So I'm sure it'll be perfectly, totally, super normal, right? Oxcat getting red swirled by a mushroom. I learned the other day that these mushrooms can't mushroomize Jeff. I think Slug taught me that. And I always assumed they could. But this guy's absent-minded, so Oxcat is not afraid. All I know about the time frame for the super normal Boogey race is that it's after the Boogey tournament ends. I think it's like a celebration. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it'll be like before the finals, like the NFL playoffs or something, but I mean like the NFL Pro Bowl game. They usually do that right before the Super Bowl. Or they used to, I don't know what they do. But yeah. I want to be blinded, I just want to join and then see what happens, because surely it'll just be normal, right? It's just a normal race. Strutting evil mushroom enemy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I have no idea what the actual command is. It could be anything. It could just be mushroom. It could be... Strutting evil mushroom A. Okay, nice dodge from that mushroom. That mushroom was like actually 10 pixels away from Jeff, but there was enough of a wall in the way, so that didn't matter. Nice stutters around the cockroaches by DNJ. I was always really bad at doing that. I would always get into a cockroach fight and always use freeze on it. But you can just stutter them or despawn them. You can literally do both on those guys, and I would always fight them still for some reason. Oh, strutting with an apostrophe. Roach coach. Alright, we got Mr. Saturn. Shoutouts Mr. Saturn. Shoutouts to 3-minute password. Anyone here who has a Mr. Saturn plushie is goated. I wish Mr. Saturn was in Mother 1. Because, I don't know. For a long time I had like it's not like a hack, but it was like a fake screenshot of Mother 1 gameplay, but it was just like it was like Saturn Village. Saturn Valley, just in Mother 1 sprites. It's so funny. But yeah, that's like the worst part about Mother 1 is that it doesn't have Mr. Saturn, otherwise it's an absolutely perfect game. Alright, really good stutters again. Stuttering with the teddy bear is really fun, and that was a good stutter. Oxcat in the Skyrunner, no cave boys. We're done with winters. Yes, shoutouts to the Mr. Saturn. You have a Belge plushie? Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, I wish I could get the, like, anniversary edition of all the party member plushies. That would be amazing. I got the Saturn plushie, like, 2 years ago. I love it so much. Yeah, I have a little Mother shrine that has my Mother 1+2 box and my Mother 1 CD and my Earth and my Saturn plushie, and I have this, like, little card that came with... I redeemed some Nintendo thing that's like a little like 8 Melodies notebook for Mother 1, and it came with like Arizona Beginnings little card. Yeah, my room is at really max capacity too. There's so much crap. Oh yeah, and I also have this hand-painted Mother 2 like poster thing that I got for Christmas like 2 years ago. But yeah, say the password. DNJ is saying the password. The password is do nothing for 3 minutes, because that's what Mr. Saturn tells you the password is, so what else would you do? Oh, you have the luggage tag? That's actually so sick. I wanted to get that too, but I think I didn't have enough Nintendo points or something. I don't remember. I wanted to get the Earthbound stuff too, but Nintendo was like, you're not allowed. I also have a binder with all of my mother speedrunning notes. All of my handwritten notes. I have like 100 pages of handwritten notes for all the mother games. I need to like decorate the actual outside of the binder so it's Mother Series themed. That would be fun. Add it to the shrine. Yeah. I've handwritten notes for every game in the Mother Series. My Mother 3 notes are like 20 pages long. And they have coffee stains on them on like half the pages because I spilled coffee when I was learning Mother 3. On the notes. But yeah, the handwritten notes actually are like a superpower, like ultra cheat code. If you have handwritten notes, you're gonna be so insanely good at whatever route you took notes on. Like you'll just be so powerful. You did a job interview and didn't get the job because you said you prefer handwritten notes. That's insane. 20XX is now. The future is now. We do our writing on computers only. You write your words on paper with pencil. You are not the candidate. What is that logic? Oh no, not the pumpkin kid. Teddy bear tail is gonna drop the teddy bear. Oh. Okay, the Oxcat got through. That was scary though. The pumpkin kid was actually like 2 pixels away from the teddy bear's hitbox. That is actually one of the reasons. That's so flawed. That's like... I would be the opposite. If I was hiring someone and someone was like, I'm afraid of handwritten notes, I only write my notes on Google Docs or Microsoft Word, I would be like, you're not working at this company, you're fired, you're done. Yeah, if you handwrite stuff, you're actually generating it. Because when people like quote-unquote handwrite stuff on Google Docs or on Microsoft Word, they could just as easily be copy-pasting whatever they're writing. And you're not actually generating anything if you're copy-pasting. Alright, 497 is a really good BBR. But when you handwrite something, your brain is actually generating, you're like comprehending what you're writing, you're comprehending what you're learning, and then you're generating it, you're like regenerating it yourself by rewriting it. Alright, PK Fire to exit, to kill the Boogey 10. Nicely done from Oxcat. But yeah, exactly, you can't, your notebook can't get hacked. As a coder, electric note-taking slander is intense. I mean, if you're coding, like, and, like, literally everything you're doing is online, obviously it's more efficient to have, like, your notes online, but I just think, like, I don't know. I have really bad another thing is I have terrible handwriting, so no one can read my handwriting when I write notes. So it's so funny. But yeah, GG's to Oxcat. Really insane luck with that Cultist C on the solo Cultist and the crazy PRVs. But handled it nicely. 120, 150 still a great run. Will not be enough to advance, but great job from Oxcat all around. Oh, see, I have the opposite problem. Your handwriting is good because you handwrite everything. My handwriting is bad is because I, like, try to write everything as fast as possible, and I, like, will stare at the screen or the whiteboard or whatever I'm looking at and not look at the paper and just write stuff blind. And I try to write things so fast so it looks terrible. But it's also probably because I'm a guy. Every guy I know has bad handwriting. That's just how it works. My dad has bad handwriting, so it's like genetics. There's like a billion reasons. Yeah, scribbling madly. Yeah, write letters over each other and then like write them diagonal. But yeah, great run from both runners. DNJ will be advancing. Not 100% who she will be playing yet, but it'll be someone. Oxcat doing a awesome Boogey 10 glitch after an awesome run. And yeah, we will be rating DNJ because they're going to be continuing this run to a glitchless run, so wish them the best of luck. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry I wasn't there for the first 20 minutes, but I'm happy I could be here for the last hour. And yeah. BG needs to allow raids. They're locked into the glitchless run. They can't just like allow raids. Okay. Oh, this stutter is really hard when you have a teddy bear, but they did it so nicely. DNJ is so good at this game. Please give them a follow. Yeah, I had a lot of fun too. It's hard not to have fun with this game every time. I love this game. Oh, Oxcat is soft locked somehow? How did this happen? Wait, what? I've never even seen this before. Did you like stutter into the wall or something, or did you just like hold up right? You don't have a skip sandwich? Oh wait, DNJ paused so that they can accept raids, that's huge. Oxcat, explain how this happened. Just upright. I was gonna say, your party members are in the direction as if they were holding upright. How can you not just hold up and walk up? That's so insane. That's so crazy. Never had this happen. I've never seen this in my life, and I love glitches and softlocks and stuff like that. This is amazing. It's right next to the super glitched Boogey tent too, or the super glitched circus tent, I mean. Wait, there was a raid and it got cancelled. Yeah, raid DNJ, they like paused before Belch so that I think they opened up accepting raids. But yeah, this is a crazy soft lock from Oxcat, and this is a really, gonna be a 2-turn probably Belch. No, 3-turn. Wait, I wasn't exactly paying attention. All I know is Belch gets destroyed by freeze. But yeah, this is like, yeah, no skip sandwich. You do have a protractor, thank God. Yeah, that's an awesome softlock, Oxcat. I respect you for finding that. Oh, and we're gone. Heck yeah, that was so